So it has been said that you either bend in submission or you break in rebellion. Now, if you saw my last video, I was wrestling with God. I had played an unsavory video game, and I was truly, truly not hearing from the Holy Spirit. In fact, I believe that God had withdrawn his presence from my life because I was not going to him in his will, but rather I was doing my own will, right? And now, here's something really cool that happened to me that kind of brought this all full circle. I was in the shower, and as I'm sitting there pondering God's plan for my life and what he wants me to do, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but right now I live at home with grandma and I take care of her full time, and I'm kind of at an impasse in my life. So I'm pondering, God, what do you want me to do with my life outside of just making videos for your kingdom, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm pondering this, and I look down as I'm about to wash my feet, and my cross is over my heart. And as it's over my heart, I go down to wash my feet, and I bend over. And it's not until that point that I bend over that I see my cross go in front of me, literally. And I'm just thinking about how if I don't bend and if I don't bow to God's will, he's not going to bless my life. And in fact, the Holy Spirit may even withdraw his presence from me. And that's the most terrifying thing as a Christian, is being out of the grace and love and mercy of our Creator, right? And so when I was doing some research, trying to understand what this means and truly thinking about what God was showing me when I had this revelation, I realized that in Proverbs it says, in his heart, a man makes his plans, but the Lord establishes his steps. And so here's the wisdom of the word, right? When you go to God in his will and you truly bow, he'll go before you and establish your steps. And that's the wisdom of the word. God bless you guys. Peace.